Derveni Krater is an elaborate and masterfully crafted ancient Greek bronze vessel considered one of the finest examples of metalwork from classical antiquity. A crater was a large two-handled type of vase in ancient Greek pottery and metalwork, mostly used for the mixing of wine with water. The Derveni Krater served as a funerary urn, but its original purpose was likely for ritual practices. It is made of bronze with high tin content, almost 15%, giving it a golden sheen without using gold. It stands 90.5 centimeters or 36 inches tall and weighs around 40 kilograms or 88 pounds. The crater is richly decorated with intricate relief figures depicting scenes related to the god Dionysus and his entourage of maenads, his female followers, satyrs and sileni, his male companions, in a wild, ecstatic celebration. The main scene shows the sacred marriage of Dionysus and Ariadne. It exhibits an astonishing level of artistic mastery and attention to detail in rendering the figures, drapery, expressions and movement, all achieved through the challenging repoussé technique of hammering the designs from the interior of the bronze vessel. The vase is composed of two leaves of metal, which were hammered and then joined, although the handles and the volutes were cast and attached. The main alloy used gives it its golden color, but at various points the decoration is worked with different metals as overlays or inlays of silver, copper, bronze and other base metals. The Derveni Krater stands out as one of the finest and most elaborate examples of this highly sophisticated metalworking technique from the classical period. Its decoration was well outside the usual canon, even at the time of manufacture. Large bronze vessels with extensive figural decoration in high relief were extremely rare in ancient Greece, partially due to the immense labor and cost involved in their production. But the restrained decoration of most bronze vessels was a deliberate aesthetic choice, as suggested by comparison with contemporary pieces of armor, which are often much more elaborately embellished. This makes the Derveni Krater a very unique object. The crater was discovered in 1962 in an undisturbed tomb at the Derveni necropolis near Thessaloniki, where it served as a funerary urn for a Thessalian aristocrat from Larissa named Astioneios, son of Anaxagoras, as inscribed on the vessel. When excavated, the crater contained burnt bones that belonged to a man aged 35 to 50 and to a younger woman. The date and place of its manufacture are disputed, but most scholars believe it was made around 370 BC in Athens. Based on the dialectal forms used in the inscription, some commentators think it was fabricated in Thessaly at the time of the revolt of Aludi around 350 BC. Others date it between 330 and 320 BC and credit it to the bronzesmiths of the royal court of Alexander the Great. The Derveni Krater is a must-see object for anyone interested in ancient art. There is nearly nothing else like it preserved from antiquity. It can be seen in the Archaeological Museum of Thessaloniki in Greece. The lavish decorations of the Derveni Krater convey powerful symbolic meanings related to the ecstatic, transformative, and violent nature of the Dionysian cult. But that is a story for another time and a longer video, as there is a lot to unwrap, so stay tuned.